Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live. We're going to do my anime on DVD collection, the final chapter, hence the name says. Chrissy the Slasher Dude, the anime DVD Slasher Dude, final chapter. Hope everyone had a great day, everything like that, too. Just watched Anthony Horrors and More video. Did not know he had a flood in this place. I'm very sorry about that. Boy, the struggle is real with that. In California, we just have hot weather and some tropical storms now, it seems, and then, of course, earthquakes. Live in an apartment up here, caves in on me and stuff, but as long as I'm alive and doing good, that's all that matters. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. And this is the last of it right here, people. Rest of my anime that I believe I have on DVD and stuff like that, too, and then that'll be it for these lives that I've been doing for this. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good Thursday and all this other stuff too. And just go ahead and get started real quick here. So, get full screen here. All right, Matt. Sorry if you hear the air conditioning back there and stuff like that. Go to a great muggy weather today. There was a fire, I think, yesterday or day before somewhere in California, but we got through that. So I'll go ahead and start here real quick. Just with a sample DVD. Remember when they used to get these out? I guess Funimation was the one that started it. Cooperation from Gonzo for studio. Samurai 7, which is based off of Akira Kurosawa Samurai 7. So it's a sample DVD disc with, I think, 2 episodes of this series on there, and then a couple of other animes on here. Full-length episode of that top one, that bottom one here, which are Burst Angel and Kitty Grade. I've heard of Burst Angel and Kitty Grade, just haven't watched them yet and stuff like that. So one of these days I'll put this disc in and it'll work. And I mentioned Go Lion already, but this counts as an anime since it basically is, and that's Voltron, the lion one of Voltron. So there's 2 different Voltrons. Of course, the ones with the mechanical stuff like the cars and all that other stuff. That was called originally in Japan called Dairuger. I think the 4th or something like that. Dairuger 4, something like that. Of course, the one with the lions was called Go Lion. So here's Voltron, Volume 1, tins. They don't have all of these, which is too bad. So let's just what they have inside. Bitch, the green line. It's actually collection 3, the green line. So that must be the other one I have here. This hunk right here. This is collection 2, the yellow line. And there's 2 more they released, which was the tin of the red and then the tin of the black, which is, the red is Keith. I think Keith is the leader. And then, oh God, it's been forever. Voice of Optimus Prime does the intro to this too. If you don't know, then look it up. So cool stuff. It's cool sets. These old school tins. I like it. You just can't really kind of prep them. So they're kind of heavy here. So that, and that. Cool stuff. And these guys right here, they're sets. This is Vision of Escaflowne, the film, the movie, the one I saw at Anime Expo. Bandai representatives came in with Sunrise representatives, and it was the first time it was ever shown in the U.S. or ever, I believe. They didn't show this in Japan just yet. The actual film, watch that, pretty cool. Fortunately, this has seen better days. It's kind of like a book type of a case, so it kind of separates a bit, unfortunately. See the glue there. It's too bad. Stick this out real quick. There's a little booklet here. loved it when they took anime series and turned them into film like this. It's its own film, which I really like. Beautifully animated and stuff like that. I have to revisit it. I know they have a Blu-ray out of this, but so yeah, there's a few. So here's the feature. And there's another one. There's a bonus disc in here too, because it's the Ultimate Edition. So let's get the Ultimate Edition here. There was initial problems with this release. I think the dubbed version was a little bit messed up and stuff like that. So I think people were mad. This is before they had recalls for stuff like that, where you can recall it or they send you a new disc. But whatever, I like the sub version anyway. The original version, you can say. And here's the series, Vision of Escaflowne. They came in this nice box, and this was a double set that came with the action or the figure of the Escaflowne, or it's all black and stuff like that, which I like. It's a different type of a mech type of a thing. It just kind of opens like this. Ugh. I kind of don't like these kind of sets now, and there's the whole series in there. They did re-release this on Blu-ray too, new dubbing, I believe. And so I'm like, yeah, it doesn't have the original dub, Ocean dub on here and stuff like that too. It's disappointing. I don't know if it's have to do with the transfer of the dubbing or not, of the English dub or not. I have no clue of how that worked. So it's that cool, nice set, bulky sucker. And last but not least here, the creme de la creme is my baby. And that's the Rock the Dragon set from Dragon Ball Z. So these are the original episodes that were shown in '96 on syndicated television. For me here in California, it was Channel 44 through Saban Entertainment and stuff like that. And one of the shows was this. As soon as the first episode showed up on TV, I was there, I guess I was 16 or something like that, and watched it. And so this is the Ocean dub. That's, the Rock the Dragon set. That's heavily, you can say, edited. They took episodes out. One in particular, a few of them and stuff like that, and took basically the blood out and stuff like that, and added kind of like a dirty, gritty feel. The best English dub, though, ever, again, through Ocean Studios, and that's what this is. This is the Ocean dub of the whole set. That's what it looks like a media book and stuff. This guy up. So that's how it looks. And I'm sure I'll wreck it here. So you have a forward and everything. Of course, this is Funimation because that's what it was released through initially. All this stuff here. To the Ginyu Force, it looks like a book, but then we get to this right here. And then you get to the discs. So you got that. I have some of these DVDs I thought still that were released under Pioneer. They may be somewhere. I'll eventually find them. I was just thinking about that just now. And then these guys here. And you have disc 9 has the films, the initial 3 films that they released. The Dead Zone, The World's Strongest, and The Tree of Might. And I love The Tree of Might. The TV version of The Tree of Might was done episodic, in 2 episodes and stuff like that. And I think some stuff was kind of changed a little bit for that. But yeah, this is creme de la creme. This has to be out of print. But yeah, this is Rock the Dragon for any hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, which I am, a mega fan of this. Greatest show of all time. But yeah, this kind of started everything for me, really, for shonen fighting anime. Is this right here? So let's. Hey Reed, aka Spicoli, thanks for joining. Yep, everything's all good. Just enjoying the day. I'm just showing off the last of my goodies here. Hope you're doing good in your neck of this great state we all seem to live in. So hope you're doing good, my friend. Yep, all is all good. Just day off today. Back to the grind tomorrow. And then, yeah, got a video tomorrow, and then video Saturday and stuff like that, and just enjoy the rest of the Sunday and whatever else is going on. So need to, nope, not this one. I can put this booklet back in here. Put this in here. Set these guys to the side here real quick. Let's see where I can start at and make sure not here. So like I said, I put some of my extra animes in these boxes here, these box sets that I never really collected all the animes for to put in here. So yeah, this is the Love Hina one, which I got with the first one, the first DVD, which is right there. And then there's the Christmas special right here, so I'll bring these out individually. First off of them, it's this guy, which I count Robotech as an anime and stuff like that. That's why I put him in here. But here's the Shadow Chronicles. So this is the sequel to the Robotech series. So it's basically the Sentinels a little bit. They changed it around a bit with the story, which I didn't mind. It's good. I like it. Sorry there, the glare of this glyphic type of stuff. But yeah, it's the Shadow Chronicles. So, yep, that's my boy Scott Bernard right there. Yeah, flipping Funimation, of course. Just a couple DVD with a slip there. And my own issues with Funimation nowadays, but you know, is what it is. From the defunct Bandai, and this was done by Studio IG. So Love Hina. It's a romantic comedy of an anime and stuff like that. So I've seen this. It's funny. It's fun to watch. And then, of course, the Christmas special here, one I haven't watched just yet. Good old comedy harem action there, you can call it that. And yeah, my Pokemon films and the nice snap cases here. So the first movie, yeah, this movie's pretty dark, specifically at the start. So I liked it. I liked it for what it was, extremely dark. Don't know, just you probably look it up on YouTube. The opening to this is very good. Whoop. There we go. Pokemon the movie 2000. And Pokemon the movie 3. So yeah, WB Warner Brothers. And I like snap cases. I don't mind them. I think it's pretty cool. It's almost like a lost art, you know? So. Sorry, I'll give these. I'm putting these all back in the boxes. There's another box set I have, and this is from Pioneer, Last Exile. This came with like this is an old set. It came with an old mouse pad. So, yep. See what's in there real quick. So, of course, with the first one, Last Exile and stuff like that. It was a big deal when this came out back in the day. I need to revisit it. This is where I put it. So, yeah, it's an anime. It's based off what they did in Japan, but yeah, that's this. I had this on VHS, but yeah, it's a special anniversary edition. Great cover, great movie. So yeah, I have the Steelbook Blu-ray and I have the Steelbook 4K of this. So. Cowboy Bebop the movie. good movie. I need to revisit it. It takes place between the series a little bit. Good fight scene in this. So release this. Sony. Columbia TriStar. Sorry you can't see it. Sorry. Yes. DVD set of Fist of the North Star series. It's by Eastern Star. Of course, Fist of the North Star, the movie. One of the greatest manly anime films ever made. Definitely. So, see if this has any. Yeah, here we go. Put this right there for a quick second. So this is the original VHS cover that I saw. That is so good. My boy Caveman mentioned this film. Or this series, OAV series, as it's called, and stuff like that. I haven't upgraded it just yet, but that's Angel Cop. This is good. Another, again, pulpish type of anime. Very gritty. Love it. Bloody as hell. Great stuff. That. See here. Just kneel down a bit, making sure I don't. 1, 2. All right, here we go. I showed this on Blu-ray, I think, at one time. Of my top 10 animes ever, I think, series or something like that, or maybe I didn't. I do forget, but that's a Dankuga, Super Bestial Machine God. Love this shit a lot. Made, of course, in the 80s, the mech boom in Japan in the 80s and stuff like that too. So they did a lot of these. This one I like a lot. So that's anniversary edition of Ghost in the Shell, released by Manga Entertainment. So let's see here. Oh, it comes out the side. I hope it does. Hope it does. I pray it does. I'll just kind of keep it in here for now. But I'm not saying it's a jewel case, but yeah, it's a nice set. I've watched this like a bunch of times and stuff like that too. I had the VHS. I just burned the heck out of that. So it's one thing with these plastic things right here. They kind of stay in there and stuff like that too. So one of these times I'll get this out. But sometimes I don't want to, break it or what have you. The Castle of Calagristo. I saw this at Anime Expo back in 1999. It just happened, they have those theaters around these resort, these hotels and stuff like that, just playing this stuff during the conventions. This one popped up. It's a Hayao Miyazaki film in collaboration with whatever like that. This is Lupin III, Castle of Calagristo. This is one of my favorite. It's not technically a Studio Ghibli film, but I still love it. Nonetheless, it's my favorite Lupin story. So yeah, that's Lupin III, Castle of Calagristo. I highly recommend this classic anime. It's a great film. From the man who did Dirty Pair, it's in the same universe. That's Crusher Joe. So this has the film and the 2 OAVs that they did. I think there's a Blu-ray out of this. Classic stuff. I recommend it. The film is directed by the person who did Mobile Suit Gundam films, I believe. So good sci-fi. Good sci-fi anime if you like this stuff. and I showed the animated movie, and I'll show the series. So this is Street Fighter 2 V. So it takes place basically, you can almost say it's a prequel to the film, but not. This was a good series. The interludes is like elevator music though, but it's good. I like it. So young versions of everybody. So of course you see Cammy, you see Vega, you see Colonel William Guile, you see Sagat, of course you see Ryu and Ken right there, and then you see Chun-Li right up there. Then you see my boy Mr. M. Bison. So some art from the DVDs at the time. I had these on tape, and yeah, it's all about that one right there. But it's good. The ending is really good. It's a good one for what it is. Let's see. Came with the poster, which I have. Yeah, it comes. This is cool. Manga Entertainment did this and stuff like that. It comes with a poster, with it and stuff like that too. It's a good series. I'm a huge Street Fighter 2 fan. Yeesh. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Just folds up like this, like that. Just a fold out set. There we go for that one right there, for that case that I have of them and stuff like that. I did for a little bit. Then I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I kind of thought that's better of a card game and stuff like that. And I like the anime a little bit better than Pokemon in general. So, but I did like everybody did. I worked at Target when it came out. So, God, we just got bum rushed from stuff like that. There was I think I still have the card that it came with. Like the first movie came with, I believe I do. So, yeah, but it's been a minute. That's for sure. Okay, just got to rearrange some stuff here, guys. Give me a quick second. This in here real quick. Sure, I'm not. Yep, all these are anime in this case. Down to the final suitcase that I put my stuff in. So just give it a quick second here. The rest of my bang right here. Okay. All right, then. Here we go. When they released this, I had to get it. It's the OAV collection, and yep, just up there. Bitch Bones DVD, but that's okay. That's Go Nagi's Violence Jack. Yeah. Post-apocalyptic, Mad Max, Fist of North Star. You just mix it in with bloody greatness with Go Nagi, and you get this shit right here. Violence Jack. I've seen some of this. Yeah, it's brutal. Pulpish anime and stuff like that. You can't beat this at all. Great stuff. Great time to be a fan back in the 90s, whatever, what have you, like that. So damn good. Yeah, it's brutal shit. and you gotta love it. You just gotta. Now the creme of the creme here. This is the only. I think you can only get this series on DVD at the moment. Even if you can get these sets, I doubt it. They may be out of print. That's the original Macross series. So this is collection 1. Anime Ego released this set. That beautiful DVD set. These are gorgeous. These are great. what Anime Ego used to do is they used to have cliff notes in these, which I always loved. I think they did that with, they used to do in their VHSs. I think they did it with Bubblegum Crisis, and I always liked that. Yeah. So notes like that. See how they did it? So good. Great information. Great series. One of the greatest animes of all time, in my opinion. One of the greatest anime series of all time. Followed by the film Do You Remember Love? I know person who created Harmony Gold recently passed like a year ago, I think. Unfortunately, they're kind of in limbo, but it's not like they haven't given us anything new lately to begin with. They supposedly got the rights to Big West Productions, who brought out, I may be wrong, but not the rights, but made a deal to bring Macross out over here. If that is true, then hopefully they will bring this whole series out and they'll bring the film out. At least give me a Blu-ray of the film. I really like that film a lot. I would like to see how that looks in HD. I don't think it'd look good in 4K, but, you know, who knows. So, got that. Fortunately, this is a little bit beat up, but you have this set 2. And kind of just how they look and stuff like that, you know. Set 2. Never mind, that was set 3. Sorry about that. That was set 3. This is set 2. Basically, the story of Macross, like Robotech, of course it is. I mean, the Macross saga of Robotech is basically what that is. Super dimensional fortress Macross. These giant aliens called the Zentradi attack the Earth, or a ship crashes on Macross Island, and this is years and years before, and they find out about the alien technology. They realize that this warrior alien race called the Zentradi are coming to the planet, and they make these transformable jets called Valkyries to match them. So they knew they were coming, and it's a good story and stuff like that. Pretty horrific opening, or towards the end of the series. It's an equivalent to a nuclear explosion. Animated done wise, there's nothing better than that. It's very good. So yeah, that's the OG Macross, man. So. Guys, just putting this back in the cases here. It kind of counts for 1. That's Animatrix. This set came out. Pretty good. There's the soundtrack to that, and there's that. So one of these is done by Madhouse. Yes, of course they show that one, which is this one right here by Mr. Kawajiri-san. So let's see if I can get it out. Okay. Snap case. I haven't seen this in a long time, so I'm going to have to revisit this. In the universe. So, in the Matrix universe. This one's pretty deep of a film, Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. I'd highly recommend this to anybody, not even if you're an anime fan, just like animated films in general. I suggest people pick up. I believe there's a Blu-ray out of this anyway. It's a pretty good film. It's pretty deep. Like that. Unfortunately, I think a couple of discs are missing. I probably put them in one of my DVD binders that it used to have. Basically, this is what it looks like without the DVDs in them. So I'm going to have to get these out, put these in here. And I have this all set from Bandai in DVD form. Samurai Troopers, aka Ronin Warriors. Love this. Love this, love this, love this. Love Samurai Troopers, love Ronin Warriors, love the Ocean dub for this. Everything about it, really good. Of course, they changed up the names of certain characters, like specifically the Warlords. Anubis is not Anubis. It's another one that's called Anubis. I forget his actual name, but yeah. And Entertainment, and of course Sunrise. You can't beat it. Let's see here. And then you can say these are the OAVs that they did. So you have the New Adventures. So on here, which is pretty good. Then you have this one here, which was the official end of the series, of what they kind of used to look like, or what they were originally supposed to look like, the armor was and stuff like that. You'd have to watch the anime and watch these OAVs to get it. There is a Blu-ray set out of the whole thing, I believe. So, but it's cool that it's cool that they brought these out. So it's cool to get on. Make sure I'm not splitting hairs or anything. Okay, let's do a quick stop there. You're not late, K-Man, at all. Thanks for just stopping by, saying hi. I appreciate it there, Guy. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, just showing up the last of my anime on DVD collection there real quick. You can't just watch the rest of it. Just watch the replay. Just do this for fun anyway. It's my day off, so I just thought I'd just show up the rest of it and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's very good. Interesting. Never seen it before. It came with my Blu-ray box set. Need to check it out. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a anthology, so you know I like it as an animated anthology and stuff like that. Different animators just putting their own spin on it in the Matrix universe, so I like it a lot. I don't think so. The original Macross, it's the Japanese one, so that's the original name for it. The voice of the main character, you can say, is Rick Hunter, but his the Japanese name is Hikaru Ichicho. He died a long time ago. A lot of them have probably passed. For the Robotech series, the only name that comes to mind is Tony Oliver. He played the voice for Rick Hunter, and then Wendy Lee, she did the voice of Lin Min-mei. Yeah, it's really but it's a great series. Like I said, I think that DVD set there, those sets there are out of print. I've had those for a while, but yeah, when that came out, I had to get them. Different animation style. It's awesome. Yeah, it's very true. Are they exact tied to the Matrix universe? Kind of, yes. Yeah, kind of. It's just stories in the Matrix universe, like doing different things, but it's all in the world. Okay, very cool. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. Yeah, I just started recently, just doing my research on some of the films after I do my reviews on them. That's how I kind of do them, is through IMDb. Very cool. They're Caveman. I'm gonna have to check that out. Very, very cool about that. Oh God, Wendy Lee. God, it was an all-star cast. Really, they're voiced in World of Warcraft now. So I know one of the voices does Alex Straza in World of Warcraft, does her voice. So I recognize it a lot. I have Titan AE on DVD. I do, Caveman. That's a Fox title. So that's a 20th Century Fox title. So we hope and pray maybe something happens with that. Okay. All right. I'll finish this off here real quick. Almost there, people. Get out of your hair here. Let's see. Yes, I am. Okay. Just get some of these out and we'll start. Okay, we'll go in a sorting order here. This is one of, I remember this came out and I never watched it, but and I've had this for a long time. This is an early release from Bandai, a special edition of Blue Submarine number 6. So these trippy hard plastic slips here. Known if anybody's seen Blue Submarine number 6 and chat blues. Yep, comes out right there. Good clamshell case. Different type of animation. It's when they started to put 3D animation into stuff, I think. Ugh. Yeah, just these DVD books, as I call them, like plastic, plastic, plastic chapters there. Order. All right. The Rurouni Kenshin OAVs. So Samurai X. So this is the first one, Trust. And this is the second one, Betrayal. The story of Kenshin Himura, a.k.a. the Potosai, during the ending of the Tokugawa government. Manslayer. This is based on an actual person. He was supposedly, I don't know a lot about the actual historical character, but this dude was an assassin. He killed a lot of people during the war for a better. These were released by AD Vision, so it's basically kind of a prequel to the series, showing what he was like. But this one, of course, our OAV, so are a little bit darker. Here is the film that was the Rurouni Kenshin series. So this is the film. Just a different film that's just based more from the series than the OAVs that I just showed here. So it's pretty good. I like it. And then Reflection. This one I have not watched yet. This is when he finally comes home from the wars, this personal war that he's going through. I've heard this is pretty emotional, pretty good gut punch of an anime here. This is when AD Vision was, I think, on its kind of death knell, unfortunately, as an American anime company. So bring this stuff out. All right, Project A-ko, Love and Robots. So this is the rest of the, you can say OAVs or films that they did. So you have the Love and Robots here. So the second one on here, A-ko goes against Biko's father. And then the third one, it's a fight over a dude, over a boy that likes her for some reason. So it's funny, comedy, action comedy for what it is. So like it for what it is, completes kind of that collection. Only one I'm kind of missing for this on DVD at least is Project A-ko. So they're OAVs, kind of like films. You have blue and you have red, I think. I think I had those on tape. I'm not sure. And this one, which I haven't shown because I do have it on Blu-ray, Cyber City ODO 808 Data 1. So this is volumes 1, 2, and 3 from Madhouse Studios, from Kawajiri-san, of course. It's greatness, you can't beat that. And I got this one at Big Lots, I remember. That was a while back. So yeah, Bare Bitch Bones DVD, nothing in there to show for it. So yeah, US Manga Corps is there and stuff like that. And the last one here, Haunted Junction from Bandai. So this is a good paranormal type comedy and stuff like that. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I've watched this whole series here, and it's a good one. It's funny, and it's a fun thing. But yeah, Haunted Junction, just these people that help this. It's like a ghost school for training exorcists, I believe, and stuff like that. So, old school Bandai set. Used to come with like quick little inserts in them and booklets. And yeah, the man, just when DVD was getting kind of big there and stuff like that, and yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3 out of what they're showing here. So good old advertisements and stuff like that. So good with that. Yeah, yeah, that's Haunted Junction, and that's it. There's the final chapter right here, the final bookmark. My anime collection there. So yeah, I've shown like everything. I don't believe it. Had more than I may originally thought I did. So. TV miniseries, only 3 episodes. No, Caveman. I think there was supposed to be a second one of this, but it's volumes 1, 2, and 3, and it says Data 1. Let me check real quick. I have the Blu-ray right over here. Oh. Sure I don't trip over and fall like a tree here. So this is the full collection right here. Yeah, the complete OAV contains all 3 episodes. So yeah, so I guess they only did release 1. So that's true. Yeah, it even says that on here on 3 episodes. So it's kind of cool to have both versions of this, so I don't mind it. Yeah, that's yeah, that'll do it, everybody. I have my Fulci Friday coming tomorrow. I got that all set up, ready to go. I ordered a taller kind of tripod. I'm going to try to do a setup over there where I actually have a DVD shelf in my kitchen area in my apartment, give a maybe better background of it all, see how that works out for everybody like that, but still need to order that. So trying to up my channel up a little bit here. I need to kind of watch some videos too to help me go through the motions and stuff like that here and stuff like that. And I do this for fun, just to make it a better channel for everybody. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Whoever decided to pop in real quick and watch the replay later, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all again. You all are awesome. I know my girl Dana, Evil Dead Chick, is doing a stream right now too, so it's all good. But I just day off today and just thought I'd get this bad boy out of the way here and show my passion. And anime, manga were my original passions and stuff like that. And I'm just happy I was able to share it with you all, and we're all good with that. Anyway, you awesome slasher people, take care. If you could, just like and sleeping bag smash or Goku Kamehameha that subscribe button, and it's it's just really, really appreciate it. I thank you. I got back up to 55 subscribers again. I really appreciate that. I just, like I say, just do this for fun, but I do really appreciate the love and support. And you all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care and have a great rest of your Slasher Thursday. See y'all later. Bye.